Hey guys, what's up? GKN here. I know it's been a while, but I'm thinking of doing this new thing for my series on my Destiny little side. Uh, Basically, you guys know about these exotic bounties, and the only way to get these exotic bounties is to pretty much complete a number of bounties that the bounty tracker gives you. And so, after doing a certain number, they give it to you. But you know how sometimes it's a bit difficult to complete these bounties, and that's what I'm going to show you. So the bounties that are being given to me today that I'm going to help you guys do, this one's from yesterday but I decided to keep it. This one, the relic harvest as always, patrol on the Mars, predator and prey, body dropper, and cleansing light. Now then, since one of them requires us to go to the moon, we might as well go there. Now then, I'm going to show you how to easily complete a couple of these really quickly. The first one that's going to be done, I already know, is going to be the body dropper. Now then, for body dropper, you can't really take damage from it. So what you want to do, you want to have at least a scout rifle or a hand cannon, and then an icebreaker as usual would help, because who doesn't love an icebreaker? But basically a long distance weapon. Machine guns might work a little bit, but not that much. Rocket launchers are better for this job. Relic harvest, as you know, is basically just killing out enemies and collecting stuff. If you can't do that, then I'm sorry, you might be either under level or just completely terrible. So you're going to want to bring out your sniper rifle and just take them out from a distance. The farther away you are, the better. That's why I'm choosing to use the icebreaker, because let's admit it, what other weapon has range like icebreaker? None. You know why? Because they're not icebreakers. I'm gonna collect some of this. But basically, sniper rifles are the best because you don't need to get close to them. And I just took damage. So I'm using my blade dancer here for a little bit of invisibility, even though I just took it off. Basically, you just don't want to be seen. Blade dancers are kind of one of the best things to use for this. Yeah, sorry about that. Blade dancers are the best for this because you can easily turn invisible and vanish from all their sight. Okay, we got enemies up here. And there's predator and prey. Easiest one of the bounties to complete. Now then, just to show you guys, predator and prey is complete. These are the ones that are left. Now then, to kill enemies with your super, that one might be a bit hard. Because not really hard, just time consuming. Because the thing about super is that it counts it each time you do a separate super, and you need to kill 3 or more enemies with your super more than once. So one of the best places to do that is actually on the moon, or basically a place where there's a high density rate of enemies. You don't want 3, you want a bit more than that. So we're gonna go in here, gonna clean house. P.S. If none of you guys know, there's a golden chest back there. Here is a good place. And so this might end up taking a while. Basically, to kill 100 enemies without dying, use the range. The farther away you are, the better. Because the more distance you can keep from them is probably the best thing you can do. That way, just like with body dropper, they can't kill you. And also, a thing about the impact shards. If you don't know, impact shards are a lot easier to collect when there's a huge mass of enemies around. Such as Thrall are easy to do with this, especially since they typically run up straight toward you. Because as you can see, you collect a bit more impact shards the more enemies you kill. So just be in positions where a lot of them can kind of come up and you can just take it off from there. Just avoiding these streaker bombs. And as you see, I just lost my drop rate. But being in high density areas of enemies is a good idea for collecting shards. Or even if there's like a quick path where anytime you walk on it, such as within Mars, which I probably will show in another video, where anywhere you walk, you will always find enemies and you can just complete the circle over and over. I probably will need to cut this out. It's gonna be long. Now, here's why you want a rocket launcher. Let's say there's a huge group right there. Especially with fallen ships, you can do that much easier. Because the thing with fallen ships is that you can literally just shoot a rocket launcher straight up. Alright, one more thing that you guys are gonna need to know. These enemies with the yellow health bars, they drop a lot more sensor mites. See, I just got 40 from killing 2, whereas just defeating a normal one, I would only get 1. Typically, it ends up the amount ends up determining by the level of the yellow ones. The ultras or majors, whatever they're called. Well, basically, the higher level they are, the more they'll drop. Typical ultras and majors drop anywhere from, I think, typical ones drop anywhere from 15 to 20, which is under level 10. And then anything higher than level 10 drops from about, I think it was 25 to 30. It all depends. So just keep your eye out for those guys. They're worth a lot more. You can do a lot more with them. I'll keep running through here, and if anything else pops up, I'll be sure to tell you as I go back and forth in this area. To be honest, it's only been like 5 minutes since the last slip, so Alright, so guys, I'm clearing out the last part of this room, and I have just completed the relic harvest. Now, these I'll probably do a bit later, but for right now, I think that's enough for this video. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be sure to show you guys next time on how to do more. And sorry if it takes me a while to upload the next one. I'm really bad at this, I'm sorry. But until next time, stay being a guardian and fight. Fight with all your light. As I help you. Or whatever. I don't know. Alright, goodbye.